Good morning everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for the sign of Gemini. For those of you that are new to the channel, please do like, share and subscribe. I am really trying to build my channel up and I can only do that with you guys supporting me. This will be a 6-card spread. It's a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what does not, because not everything is for everybody, as we already know, Gemini. It will be from the time of the end of October until the first week of November. But as we know, Geminis, you know, time is fluid, baby. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. At the end of the reading, I will be pulling an energy oracle card just to tie everything in and give you affirmations for the next 2 weeks. Here we go, Gemini. Page of Cups. Temperance, 7 of Swords, Death, the Chariot, 3 of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, Strength. Okay, Gemini, with Strength card being at the bottom of the deck, this is the direction that you actually need to go in, which is compassion, self-compassion, strength, dealing with yourself with a lot of love and ensuring that whatever is around you at this time, Gemini, is for your highest good, as we should always do. So I'm not really telling you anything new here, am I? With the first card out being the Page of Cups, I see the beginning of an emotional situation for you, Gemini. An emotional situation that may not be flowering exactly the way that you want it to, or that is bringing with it a few unexpected hiccups that maybe you, as I said, they're unexpected, so you didn't know that they were going to arise. But I can see this situation coming in for you, Gemini, and it requiring you to be really strong. And to do that, to have strength in a very soft way. Cups are all about water, softness, lightness of movement. Water can flow through anything and can become ice, rock hard. But with the Page of Cups here, it's the beginning of that water. It's the beginning of that emotional situation. And it does require you to be compassionate while you're going into it. I see potentially a situation here for you, Gemini, that causes you the need to make some choices for yourself, to guard yourself closely. Guard yourself and look at your surroundings, look at your community, Gemini. There could be a snake in the grass. With the Page of Cups leading on to Temperance, it is reminding you again, as I said before, that water can be soft, water is emotional, water can be loving, but water can be difficult and water can be hard. And it's important for you, Gemini, to keep yourself in a space of balance where you have one foot on the ground as well as one foot in the water. And what do I mean by that? I mean where you are stable within yourself, have mental clarity for yourself, Gemini, but you are also in that feeling space. So again, needing to be strong, but needing to be compassionate at the same time, Gemini. That compassion could be for yourself, where you are leading yourself through, no longer accepting things that you should not be accepting, Gemini. Putting yourself first, honoring you, making sure that the water is flowing in between these two cups in harmony, Gemini, that nobody is taking advantage of you. Leading us from Temperance into the 7 of Swords. I don't always say this, but with this is what I feel. There is somebody around you that cannot be trusted, Gemini. They are for themselves. They only think. You see all of the swords here in this card on the 7 of Swords? Swords are thoughts because it's air. Thinking of themselves. Doesn't necessarily mean that they are sneaky, but they are definitely thinking of themselves, not thinking of you, Gemini. not thinking of what is going to work for the good of all, but more inclined to thinking for themselves. And we can always put ourselves in a position where we can understand the perspective of needing to be selfish sometimes. People do behave as if selfishness is a bad thing. It's not. All things in moderation, my dear. But be mindful of this person that thinks of themselves, or check their behavior and let them know that it's not okay for them to stay in this self-absorbed space. If we are community-based, community living, thinking of others as well as ourselves, it means we have to be balanced in that. So please check your surroundings, Gemini, that the people that are around you, the nearest and dearest, are also here for your benefit and not just for their own. Leading from the Seven of Swords into the Death card, we can see that there is definitely a change that needs to happen. As I said to you, checking this person, making sure they know this behavior will not be acceptable for you, Gemini, because you know what you deserve. You deserve the best. You give the best. You give of yourself, you try your hardest, and you expect the same in return. With the Death card being here next to the Seven of Swords, I can see that the situation will definitely change, but it requires you to approach it in a balanced, compassionate, but strong way, where you are putting yourself first, but you are speaking in love. So speak in love to this person, Gemini. Speak in love and the situation will begin to rectify itself. As we can see with the Death card here, we wipe away the old in order to bring in the new, so that the new seeds that we plant can come into fruition. That's the point of it. So this old way of being with this person, keeping their thoughts to themselves, not sharing their thoughts with you, not being open with you, keeping their cards close to their chest, that situation must change in order for fresh growth to come about. And the only way that's going to happen is by you stepping into your strength, Gemini, being assertive and saying what it is that you need, and saying what it is that you're going to be willing to accept. From the Death card, we go and we move into the Chariot, where we can see that balance is being brought in. Balance is happening, and if it's not happening, you need to remember that that's the only way that you're going to accept this. That's the only way it's going to work for you with this person, is to make sure that that balance is there. It's the same as when we were in the beginning with the Temperance, understanding that you have to keep yourself rooted and grounded, yet in your emotional space also. The Chariot says this too. It's a mind, body, spirit connection. It's ensuring that those parts of yourself are in balance and in harmony in order for you to get what it is that you really want, Gemini. You don't want to be taken advantage of, or for somebody, as I said, to be around you only thinking of what they want and need. What about you? What do you want and need, Gemini? What do you deserve? We take it as it resonates, so you only know yourself. But if you know you deserve the best, don't accept less. Make yourself clear, make yourself known. Cut away anybody around you that isn't giving you exactly what it is. Well, as close as possible to what it is that you want. Okay, but we can see that the situation will change. So they're not a bad person, you know, they just need redirecting. So redirect them, Gemini. You're good managers. Redirect. Be in your balanced space while you do this. Speak in love. Be in a loving space while you're handling this person. And then we move into the last card, which is the Three of Pentacles, which is the stage leading into the next stage. So this is exactly why you're needing to address this situation, so that you can move into the next phase of your life, knowing that the foundation has been set and built. Your house is built on concrete brick. It's not sand, it's not straw. It's not going to fall down as soon as you blow on it. A little bit of water touches it and it crumbles. No, it's strong. It's fortified, and that's why it's important to cut away any of this negative behavior that you've already had, to make sure you nip that in the bud and stamp that right out, so that you can have what it is that you want. You can lead the charge into the new phase, Be balanced within yourself. Make sure that there's balance happening in the relationship and within you, so that you can move on to the next level, so that you are working together in as harmonious a fashion as possible, Gemini. That's what you want for yourself. Don't accept this stuff. Don't accept this keeping stuff to themselves, sneaky stuff. Don't accept it. Underneath the Strength card, we see the King of Swords. Needing to be in your King of Swords energy. The King of Swords can be very detached and is air. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. That's the King of Swords. Maybe you're dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. Or this, again, is just elements of yourself. But this may be the person themselves, Gemini. This may well be the person themselves, okay? Trying to be detached, not giving you exactly what it is that you want, keeping those thoughts to themselves. So you see, being that detached person. Don't accept it. Say no. You're not having it. You're not about that life, Gemini. You want what you give, okay? You want it to be reciprocal. You want to make sure that you're getting that flow is coming back to you. That's what you want to make sure. That's the only way that we can keep this going. Your energy oracle card advice card is the 5th chakra. Archangel Gabriel. I'm telling you, you know, like the more that I do these readings is the more that I'm like, my goodness, the universe is so funny. The 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, self-expression and speaking your truth. What did I say to you? You nip this in the bud. You be assertive and you say, we ain't doing this no more. Gabriel holds his trumpet in one hand and a beautiful orb of blue light in the other. He is sending powerful energy to your throat center, acknowledging your power to communicate and your readiness to do so. This angel opens you up to the truthful expression, both with yourself and others. You may have had trouble with expressing emotions and ideas in the past, but Gabriel is here to tell you that your soul longs to take this leap now. Be aware that true communication includes how you speak to yourself, so never deny your profound, integral truth. Speak up for yourself, write in your journal, let the words flow. Now is the time to express yourself freely and fully, and the universe always honors your choice to do so. This card could also indicate that a communication project is coming, or a time of heightened communication with spirit and telepathy with others. Your personal affirmation for the week, Gemini, for the next 2 weeks is, my throat chakra is open to its perfect healthy state, spinning with the beautiful energy of freedom and self-empowerment. I am free to express myself in every way. Absolutely. I don't even feel like I need to even clarify that or line it up with your reading, Gemini. It's very clear. Strength, being clear, clarifying what it is that you want in a compassionate way, speaking in love, Gemini, 100%, but speaking up for yourself, because you ain't having no foolishness or no rubbish in your life, Gemini. This is unacceptable. We share in order to grow. Or maybe you gotta go. I don't know. But this is your reading, Gemini. I hope it resonated with some of you. Please leave me a comment if it did. If any of you want a personal reading, please check the description box to let me know. You will find my details there, should I say. And I hope you have a wonderful week to 2 weeks, Gemini. Stay in peace and in love, and always honouring yourself. Take care. Bye.